Photoshop is the brainchild of the Knoll family, consisting of a professor of engineering, an engineering doctoral candidate, and a special effects whiz. In 1987, Thomas Knoll was a PhD candidate at the University of Michigan. He wrote a subroutine for a program to translate monochrome images, and soon after, Thomas Knoll had developed a number of processes for achieving effects on digital images. Impressed with his brother's work, John Knoll urged Thomas to turn those programs into a full-featured image editor. The combination of the brothers' programming and design skills led to collaboration between the two. In 1988, they released a program called Image Pro. Within 6 months, the brothers had a partnership with BarneyScan, a company that manufactured scanners. The brothers called on several other companies, including Quark, Supermac, and Aldus, but were turned away. The Knolls struck gold when they won over Adobe management and formed a licensing partnership that launched Adobe into the software big leagues. In February of 1990, Adobe Photoshop 1.0 was released. Photoshop has been a dominant force in the market for the last 20 years, but the act of photo manipulation has been around for about 150 years, almost as long as we've had photography. The photo at left is John C. Calhoun. Another photographer took Abe's head from the middle photo and then grafted it to Calhoun's body. Photos prior to this, dating back to 1840, have been staged or otherwise faked to present a false reality, and to this day, photos continue to be staged managed. But why? Public relations is all about profit too. In this case, the CBS PR machine put Katie Couric on a diet. The pervasive use of Photoshop in advertising has exacerbated women's body image issues.
Photoshop also brings us the possibility of stopping time and creating an illusion of endless beauty. With Photoshop, we can not only make a woman that looks prettier, but we can also make her younger, thinner, and sexier. This negative impact is especially dangerous for teens.
Many of the things a photographer does to a photo to improve readability are considered manipulation. What do you think? Ethical or unethical?
Photoshop has also been used by law enforcement.
In the last 3 years, the internet has changed the photo industry, threatening the Photoshop monarchy. There are open source programs, pirate versions of Photoshop and other Adobe products, free online programs with simpler and easier photo editing tools. Computers are also not the only platform anymore. There are tablets, smartphones, and notebooks that offer photo manipulation features or apps. The customer's needs are changing. Will Photoshop keep up